Hi Aries, what's up? How is everybody doing out there? This is a special time to create a little bit of magic for yourself and manifest things into your life and release what no longer serves you. Okay, so for your current energies, we have the death card with the Knight of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. And as I was shuffling, another strong feeling I was getting is that some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. So some of you out there are going through some type of an ending to something. Now, a couple storylines coming through. This could be about a relationship for many of you out there. It could have been with a water sign or somebody with water on their chart. And if that's not your story, this could just simply mean a more general change that you're going through that changes you for the better. And you can see we have the full moon in the back. So that confirms the message that this could be a time period where some of you are transforming, but for their good. But at the same time, it could be a hard change that you're going through. Maybe even some of you feel that you were forced into this situation. Others of you too, this could simply mean natural cycles coming to an end. One chapter or book closed in your life, and now you're in a situation where you have to start something new or take on a new task. This could even indicate that you physically changed too. If some of you have been going through some type of weight loss or something for the better, but it's also hard to do. Now, with the Knight of Swords, some of you could have been dealing with an air sign or with somebody with air in their chart, okay? And this could have been somebody who wasn't for your highest good. Perhaps this person had anger issues or they had some type of issue with their emotions. Now, these are very specific messages, so please take what resonates here and leave the rest if this is not your story. But I can't help notice this person's emotions on their face. Now, this could simply indicate somebody is currently angry with you and perhaps they really want to speak to you, especially if this is a situation where there was a breakup or there was a block. Now, knights are my messengers of the tarot, so in a more general sense, this could indicate somebody wanting to communicate with you. Somebody really wants to come forward and give you a message. And this doesn't necessarily have to be in a romantic sense. This could have been a family member or a friend or somebody you've been dealing with. Now, for something you need to release, we have the Nine of Wands and the Magician. So the immediate feeling I'm getting here is that some of you could have a anxiety or fearful energy around this time period, or perhaps you even have a wall up for some reason. Whether this is you have a hard time letting people in, and maybe it's because you're afraid of being hurt, and it's to the point where you are kind of having this wall up with everybody, whether you realize it or not. This could be something on a subconscious level too. And what this is saying is now is the time to really release some of this energy. It's okay to be self-protective. And the feeling I'm getting here is don't go crazy and start wearing your heart on your sleeve. But if some of you are trying to manifest a romantic relationship into your life, or strengthen a current one, or even just connect with friends on a general level, it's important to put your guard down a little bit and release some of this energy. Now, the other message I'm getting here, if that's not your story, with the Magician, some of you could be feeling apprehensive or fearful in a situation like you don't have enough, or maybe you want to start something new or take on a new path or start a job or go back to school or embark upon a goal. And perhaps some of you don't know if you have what it takes to do it. And this could be anything, whether you don't have enough assets or in general or the strength to do it. And the Magician is saying you do. And so if some of you have lost some type of self-esteem, what this is saying is you really have to come out of this energy and own it. Guys, own the fact that you are enough and you have enough of whatever it takes to get the job done or a goal done. The Magician has it all, right? This is my favorite card of the tarot. The Magician has all the elements: the cup, the pentacle, the sword, the wand, and the infinity symbol, or the lightning rod in this case, meaning that your energy is really strong and you have to recognize that, right? So some of you feel like a blockage in your manifestation process or getting some type of a goal completed. What this is saying is that this is actually the blockage. That's the message I'm getting here. If some of you are maybe your worst enemy during this time period, you know, you're too fearful or anxious, you're blocking new opportunities or blocking new people or connections, even blocking yourself, right? Now, for your future energies, really nice. We have the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So we have more swords energy, guys. Some of you could have air in your chart, and simply you could be dealing with an air sign, okay? And there's going to be a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? Really, really nice energy, guys. Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. It could be a new beginning in a job or in a new venture. This could be some type of money coming in, a promotion, or some type of money owed to you. This could also be an offer of stability in a romantic sense. Sometimes this is a ring. So if some of you are dealing with an air sign, as I was picking up in your current energies, this person could be coming in to give you an offer here or bring some type of real commitment and stability into your life. Now, for others of you out there, what this is saying is you're going to come into this Queen of Swords energy. Now, this person is man or woman here, highly intelligent, intellectual, logical. This could be somebody in the medical field or legal field, not necessarily so. And some of you might have gotten a new job, okay, where you have to take on these traits. You already have these traits, but perhaps in this job particularly, you have to come into this energy even more. And this is what you're starting. You're having a new beginning in this career. And now, if that's not your story, this is saying you're actually going to get clear on your life path and your goals, and you're moving toward the Ace of Pentacles energy, which is really, really nice. And also, you're going to be unwavering, right? This person is very, very strong, okay? And they're not letting anything or anybody get in the way of their goals and where they're going. So I'm going to clarify everything here to get a little bit more specific. All right, wow, guys. This is really nice. This has confirmed everything I just said, so I got a little bit of a goosebumps here. We have the Ace of Swords. So what was I saying about communication? Guys, Ace of Swords is my top communication card. So indeed, some of you are going to get a message of some sort. If you're wondering if somebody's going to come through and contact you, yeah, somebody really wants to come forward and speak to you. Now, this could be in a romantic situation or platonic. Somebody wants to perhaps come through and even clear the air with you. If there hasn't been communication with somebody, or there was a breakup or an ending, this person could be wanting to come around and come through and really communicate with you. You've been on this person's mind, okay? And the second storyline here is if you're not dealing with somebody specifically, this is you, again, being laser focused, going after your goals. You're cutting out what no longer serves you, for sure. You're not letting anybody get in the way of your goals. This is cutting out any type of confusion as well. So if some of you have been feeling in an energy where maybe you're stuck in the rut a little bit, or you need some type of clarity, the Ace of Swords comes in and is like, bam, there's your clarity. There's no more confusion here, and puts you on the right path, or gives you the answers or knowledge or even truth that you need in the situation, whatever you're dealing with, okay? Some of you could also have cut somebody out too, which is the other message I'm getting through here. If this was a toxic connection, you effectively cut this person out. Now, we have two aces here. So for sure, some of you are going to have a new beginning in something, which is really beautiful. Now, guys, clarifying the Nine of Wands and the Magician, we have the Nine of Wands. Wow. So I love when this happens. This is synchronicity. Same message, and it's a powerful one, guys. Yes. Indeed, for some of you, you are a little bit fearful. Look at this. We have the full moon in the back here too. A little bit fearful or apprehensive in a situation. And what I'm getting here is that that is what is holding you back from getting some type of goal completed or manifesting something into your life. This is in the position of what you need to release. And whatever this is, you'll know what I'm talking about. So if that means releasing some type of negative emotion or low self-esteem or working on yourself or leaving behind a toxic energy or connection and owning your own power, then that's what you need to do around this time period. If that also means letting people in or making new connections, and that's what you need to do. This person is fearlessly going, though, into their future, right? So that's the other message here, too, is to trust in your own abilities to get your goals done, get a project completed, whatever you're currently dealing with, because you have all the tools, the power, and the knowledge to do it. You just have to realize that. Now, for your future energies, beautiful. This is the Four of Wands. This is one of my marriage cards and cards representing stability. And it confirms the message here so that, yes, indeed, guys, congratulations. Some of you are going to be getting some type of an offer of commitment with your person, or this could be a relationship coming in for you that leads to real commitment, stability, in marriage for some of you out there. Really, really nice. And I'd love to see this for you. If this is not a romantic situation, this is simply something coming in for your future that's going to put you in a place of real stability. Okay? It's a happy home life in general, whether this is stability in your career, your money, your assets. It's a really, really nice energy. And also, this is an energy of celebration too. So some of you could be coming together and meeting somebody at a wedding, a reunion, a get-together, a party. Some of you could also be connecting with a fellow fire sign or with somebody with fire in their chart. And I'm also seeing Earth here, or an Earth sign, as I stated in the beginning of your reading. So really, really nice energy. The oracle card that I pulled for you before your reading is Portal of Light. She glides on wings through time and space. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a being conscious on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space and to allow your sense of self to expand. It is safe for you to do this now. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual growth. You are not leaving your earthly awareness. You are instead adding to it. You are growing in power and awareness. You have had breakthrough insights where you realize that you are not who you thought you were. You are, in fact, a much vaster being. Sometimes this was shocking and uncomfortable and difficult to accept. At other times, it was gentle and made much sense to you. You are learning to integrate this awareness of your vast self into your life. The practical consequences of doing so are extraordinary. To live with less and less fear and insecurity, to become more detached and more passionate, more loving and less demanding, to need less and receive more, to feel more joy and exert less force to attain it. Such wonderful gifts await you. Really nice, and it's confirming the message of releasing some type of fear that some of you might be having at this time.